welcome back to episode number 3 of my series. Yes, in this one we're gonna create our thumbnail using our phone, and I've been putting up these lights and stuff, and in the first episode I talked about these lights and how you can use them, and it will be the same thing in this one. It's gonna be super simple. We'll just put up the lights and you're also able to open up a window or something, but as you can see right now it's a bit dark. So I have been getting myself this green screen. You will not need a green screen, but you will need some sort of background or something that is even. The more even the background, the easier it is for your phone to pick yourself from the background and edit and remove the background from your pictures. Okay, so now we have our little green screen, and what's really nice to do is to sit down in the green screen a little further away to give yourself some space. Make sure that you don't have a lot of shadows in the background. Even though we're not going to use the green screen as we will usually do when it comes to video editing and replacing our background, when we are doing that, it's really important to have no creases and no shadows. But because this is for a photo, for a thumbnail, it's fine if you have some shadows, it doesn't really matter. Like I said in the first episode, I have this little cheap little tripod here that I'm going to be using to prop up my camera. But this one, a little clamp, it's all you need, and some lights or a window. And there we go, a simple thumbnail studio with one of the lamps pointing up into the ceiling and shining down on the green screen, and this one over here like so, and a little phone tripod pointing at me. And then we have the perfect little studio for our thumbnails. You can just sit in here, make sure that you have enough space over your head and around you. Don't care about this over here that is outside of our frame and this space over here also. So make sure that you have a little bit of clearance around your head and stuff like that. And now you have simply two choices. You could either go for one of those super awkward videos where you sit like this and point and do stuff like that, or you can go for the opposite where you are walking over to your phone, putting on a little timer and walk back. I prefer the awkward version where I just hit record and I just sit like this and point and do all of the different stuff. You're free to change your outfits, change your hairstyle or whatever if you want to take multiple thumbnails, so you don't have to set this up every single time. So now I'll just sit there for a moment and be super awkward. And now we jump over to the phone. Background eraser. And I've already prepared some of the pictures. This one you can easily just grab some of the corners and you can crop it in like so. Like I said, this is so much easier if you have a flat surface, and then you just click done and you can just click auto selfie. Boom! Now we have removed the background and you're able to tweak this one. You click done and we can continue on in the next app. Canva. I have already showed off Canva in a previous video that you can check out right here, but I will quickly mention it again because this tool is so amazing. You can use it on your computer and also on your phone, and the files will save over. As you can see, I've already used it before to create thumbnails. But okay, you click on this YouTube thumbnail, or you can search over here YouTube thumbnail, and you can pick out your YouTube thumbnail. And I will just look around, and as you can see, some of them has this little crown. That means that it's the paid version, but honestly, so many of these are so customizable that you don't really need to pay for anything special. You can just take whichever you want to and sort of change them to basically look like the paid ones anyways. For this one, I will just click on the blank, create a new thumbnail, and I can add in the pictures, or maybe we should just test out this one. This one is so simple. The thing about thumbnails is that you have to be able to see the thumbnails from far away. They need to be easy to understand in a few seconds. As you can see, this one has a blank background with a really big font and some sort of background around the font itself. And it's really easy to understand, and you can always edit everything in here. You can say, for example, my vlog, and we will obviously replace this person with ourselves, and I can just upload the picture that we just took. I have already uploaded some other pictures from the other video, upload files, and we can upload this one, and it's basically boom, there we go, my vlog moments. And we are able to move it around and adjust it. And like I said, I didn't do a really good job with the first app, so you will see a lot of green around here. You get the idea that you are able to just use Canva to make different thumbnails. Over to the third one. This one is called Thumbnail Maker. This one just looked simple. They have so many different templates. As you can see, you can also pay for some of them, but I just realized that I really want to test out something that are specifically made for thumbnails to see if they are any good. So this is the first one for me also, but I also think I saw that they had a background remover in this one also. Yes, background remover. We'll use this one. Click this picture that we haven't removed the background. Of course, you have to pay. Try one free removal just to see how good it is. Okay, so it's under that. Oh, that one is actually better than the first one. It messed up some places, but this one is actually really good. Save. So I just found this one. It looks super simple and I'm able to click on different stuff and I'm able to edit all of the text and stuff like that. So we just click edit my first video, for example, or you will put in wherever you would like to. Done. My first video. It was not the prettiest font ever, but I can always change this one. Then I will now need to add the picture that we just took. And I will click this one, add image. I will add this one. It's perfect. It's fine. I will make it a bit bigger. And as you can see already now, this looks really good for a video. I don't really like this font, but I just really quickly want to show off some of the apps. So yeah, this was my 3-part series on how you can film and edit and make thumbnails all on your phone. Remember to watch this one up next and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Espion, peace out, bye bye, goodbye, bye bye bye.